Hey yo, rest in peace George Floyd and every single one of my brothers and sisters that's been taken by this racist system. I know my ancestors are looking down on us, giving us strength about now. Yo, this is the last generation that you're gonna fuck with. The problem is, we was out there searching for justices way before social media was showing clutching fists. They snuffed the king live on TV, then kept on pumping it. Then they wondering why the youngers wanna bun the ting. That you were born with a burden to have this color skin. Took a live murder before they understood the suffering. My granny used to say, you gotta work twice as hard as the white man if you wanna earn the same as him. Well, nah, granny, I'm done. I want my fair share. All that working hard, they still murdered George live on air. Yeah, another black mother's gotta cry a tear. Man had his hands in his pockets like I don't care. Well, no more are we taking it. Rest in peace, George, you started the mass awakening. It's gone around the world, it's like history in the making. So the system's got to come down, it was built on racism. Rosa was standing, Martin was walking, Malcolm was fighting, they don't want us talking. It opens up wounds they know is appalling. It's time to look in the mirror and deal with your bullshit. You didn't do it, but your great-great-granddaddy did. And now your white privilege is affecting my kids. Cause if your son becomes a Fed and my son becomes a dread and your son arrests my son might not live. Fuck that. I prefer to die so he can live. So he can tell his kids granddad weren't having it. 2020 in the concrete forest, granddad had bun down Boris just to make sure that we could live. You seen the people coming together now, you seen the shit. My white brothers standing with me now, we needed this. When they said the revolution would be televised, I bet they never imagined it on my phone in HD and shit. You can take down walls and statues. We prefer if you change laws and statutes. You try to make it about a race war, that's not true. We just want the feds to stop killing our black youths. We just want respect for the things that blacks do. If it's a democracy, do what Democrats do. We the only race, had our history erased, then had it rubbed in our face, you've come far, like that'll do. For the record, all lives matter is offensive. If you don't get it, ask the whites that's protesting. All my white friends and all my friends list don't need no explanation, they just with me in the trenches again. All lives matter is offensive. If you don't get it, ask the whites that's protesting. Cause all my white friends and all my friends list don't need no explanation, they just with me in the trenches. Rest in peace, all my brothers and sisters been taken by this racist system. It's your boy Bada Bada. We out here, Ken. Let me see your fists up in the sky. For all my black brothers and sisters, all my kings and queens out here. How you mean? Yeah, solidarity inside the place. No justice? No justice? Ken, run the second tune. Let's just get straight in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10 Feds commandments. Are you getting to all my brothers that's been racially profiled out here? Everyone getting stopped unnecessarily. You know, say one of our dons was delivering food in lockdown. Man got stopped and got told he was selling drugs and he had to prove that he wasn't. Ayo, all my youngers that ain't been through it yet, it's your boy Bada. They've been racially profiling man for years. It made me an animal, there's rules to this thing. I wrote me a manual, a step-by-step booklet, so you can spit your God-given right and not get shifted tonight. Rule number uno, never let no Fed know more than he needs to know. Cause you know, he'll twist it out, try to get you to flip out so he can slap on cups. Make him know you ain't done. Number 2, remember, always keep your cool. Intelligent black man move in silence, not violence. Take it from your highness. I done slipped through so many feds grips because I knows my shit. Number 3, don't just let them in your property. Make sure that warrant is in date and is signed, car. Them man will try it, yeah? I done seen them bully their way and come and don't know his thing. Number 4, I know you heard this before. We stopped you because of a knife attack, not because you're black. Number 5, even if you're sorted, record it. Cause funny things happen when they think that you won't report it. Number 7, keep the law of 11. Cause this things happen, I'm ready to go, brother. Number 8, never smoke with weight on you. As soon as they smell the weed, that give them the excuse. Number 9, should have been number 1 to me. Allocate the funds to us and defund the police. I'm sitting in my kitchen looking at the television. All I can see is a broken city. Then number 10, back to economic leverage again. She said, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Yo, shout out to everybody who's been getting racially profiled. You know it's not on. Man, stopping, man, because of man's skin color. We're not having it. I'm here making a stand. Shout out to the million people march out here. Bada, bada. Yo, we're here. We're making some noise. Listen, they've been racially profiling man for years. It made man an animal. There's rules to this thing. I wrote me a manual, a step-by-step booklet, so you can spit your God-given right and not get shifted tonight. Rule number 1, never let no Fed know more than he needs to know. Cause you know, he'll twist it out, try to get you to flip out so we can slap on cuffs. Make him know you ain't dance. Number 2, remember, always keep your cool. Intelligent black man, move in silence, not violence. Take it from your highness. I done slipped through so many feds grips because I knows my shit. Number 3, don't just let them in your property. Make sure that warrant is in date and is signed, car. Them man will try it, yeah? I done seen them bully their way in, come and don't know his thing. Number 4, I know you heard this before. We stopped you because of a knife attack, not because you're black. Number 5, even if you're sorted, record it. Cause funny things happen when they think that you won't report it. Number 6, learn the law so when they test it, you bless it. They're gonna say you're using a race card as a weapon. Number 7, this rule is so underrated. Keep wifey in the loop when you're out there on the daily. Who you think's left with them kids? And God forbids if you get grips. Wifey needs to know the bits. Number 8, never smoke with weight on you. As soon as they smell the weed, they just give them the excuse. Number 9 should have been number 1 to me. Allocate the funds to us and defund the police. I'm sitting in my kitchen looking at the television. All I can see is a broken sit. Now number 10, back to economic leverage again. Build up your own ends. Invest in your own friends. If you're down with one voice, let me hear you say, Bo. We be going up and down the country with the flow. Follow these rules, you have mad feds to twang up. If not, couple of years you will get banged up. Junction hit your temple, watch your skull pang up. One black man and they brought their whole gang up. Something about this melanin gets these boys framed up. All my soldiers them just stand up. If you think I'm letting up on these fascists, don't you best just hang up. All my kings and queens, put your hand up, let me hear you say, yeah. No justice, no peace out here. It's your boy Bada Bada, 10 Feds Commandments. Yo, let me hear you make some noise for the million people march out here. Let me hear you